The sea had closed behind them. Pharaoh's army was gone, swallowed by the waters. The people of Israel stood on the far shore, staring at what God had done. For the first time in their lives, they were free. A voice rose among them, "I will sing to the Lord, for he has triumphed gloriously." Soon the sound spread through the camp. Women lifted their voices, children laughed. For a moment, fear was replaced with praise. But the desert came quickly. After 3 days of walking under the burning sun, they found water. The people rushed forward and then stopped.
It's bitter! We can't drink this! What kind of freedom leads us to this?
They turned on Moses and shouted, "What are we supposed to drink?" Moses cried out to God, and God showed him what to do. When Moses obeyed, the water became sweet and the people drank. Not long after, their food ran out. Hunger spread through the camp.
I'm starving. I don't like it here.
In Egypt, we had big pots of meat.
With so much beatings, don't forget that!
At least in Egypt we had food.
He brought us out here
You brought
to
us out
starve.
here to starve.
You are
Moses
not
answered
complaining
them, "You are
against
not complaining
us.
against
You
us.
are complaining against the Lord."
against the Lord. That night, quail covered the camp. In the morning, something thin and white covered the ground. The people asked one another, "What is it?"
What is it?
Moses said, "This is the bread the Lord has given you. Take only what you need for today." Some trusted God, others did not. Those who tried to store it for later found it spoiled. Day by day, God taught them to trust him. Then the water was gone again. Fear returned, and the people argued, "Is the Lord really with us or not?" God said to Moses, "Strike the rock." Moses obeyed, and water flowed out in the wilderness. The people drank and lived. By day, God led them with a pillar of cloud. By night, he guarded them with fire. They were no longer slaves running from Egypt. They were a people learning to walk with God. At last, they came to the foot of a great mountain. Moses recognized it. This was the place where God had first spoken to him from the fire. God called to Moses and said, "Tell the people what I have done for them. If they obey me and keep my covenant, they will be my treasured possession." Moses told the elders everything God had said. The people answered together, "We will do everything the Lord has commanded." God spoke again, "Tell the people to prepare themselves. In 3 days I will come down on the mountain in their sight." When the third day came, the ground shook, thunder roared, lightning flashed. A thick cloud covered the mountain, and the sound of a trumpet grew louder and louder. Smoke rose like fire, and the mountain trembled violently. The people stood in fear. God spoke, "I am the Lord your God, who rescued you from slavery in Egypt." Then he gave them his commands, not to enslave them, but to guide them. The people trembled and said to Moses, "Speak to us yourself. Do not let God speak to us directly, or we will die." Moses answered, "Do not be afraid. God has come to teach you to fear him, so that you will not sin." Moses stepped into the darkness where God was. At the mountain, God was not just giving laws, he was forming a people. Freedom had led to responsibility. Rescue had led to relationship. They were no longer slaves. They were becoming God's people. God may rescue you in a moment, but he shapes you over time. The wilderness teaches trust, and the mountain teaches obedience. True freedom is not just being saved from something. It is learning to walk with God daily.